Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Simon.
And I am a rail enthusiast who loves going up and down the country, riding on the trains, filming and taking photos of them as well. These videos of my railway journeys can differ sometimes as they can go to plan or will go bad.
Welcome to Simon Trains Railway Journeys. Hello everyone, welcome to Rugeley Town Station. As you can see, the sun is out today, so it's going to be a gorgeous day down where we're going. Well, it's actually going to be gorgeous all the way around. But we are off to London today. Yes, I know it's another London one. I do a fair few London ones, but today's vlog more has like a last rites feel to it. Because first of all, we're going to Acton Main Line to get a freight train passing through there, which is running at the moment. Last time I checked, it was running 30 minutes early, but it gets there about 10:30 in the morning. So hopefully we'll just get there before it arrives and departs, which will be the bridge end to Dagenham Docks working. Then I'm going to go on to West Drayton, which is just on the travel card zone of the London area, in Zone 6, because we are going to get some filming done there, an hour session roughly. But there should be an HST passing through there, which will be sad to see because it will be the last time we'll see a HST on the Great Western Main Line in the London area. Because after this Saturday, well, by the time this vlog goes up, it'll be long gone. But Saturday, the HSTs will cease to exist in Paddington. Then we're going to move on to Tulse Hill, or Tulse Hill. I don't know how you say it, but I think that's how you say it. We may do that station, we may not today, but it was just a station for a fill-in, because the next station we go to after that is Hill Broadway, which is where we're going to get a test train stopping there, to be honest. Stops there for a few minutes and then carries on. And then after Hill Broadway we'll go to one station, which I won't actually mention now, I'm going to save it to later on in the blog. But a clue will be that it's the last rites for this station, because this will be the very last time we're stepping off at this station today. But I won't say which station it is. Just watch further down the blog, it will be explained later on. So we're here now, waiting for the 0728 to Rugeley Trent Valley. And also this blog today for this 728 will be the last time in this blog you will see me step on a diesel multiple unit at Rugeley Town. Because by the time I do the next blog, which will be the next one, which will be on Tuesday, not tomorrow's Tuesday because it's Monday today, but the following Tuesday, it will be electric multiple units at this station.
This is a security message. If you see something that doesn't look
now on a purple train, as Jeff likes to call it, but this is a class 345 EMU. Now our first stop of the day will be Acton Main Line to get a freight train through there. Well, it's actually stopping there, to be honest. Then after that we're going to take another 345 to Ealing Broadway to change trains to get onto West Drayton. So Acton Main Line will be with us shortly.
Station, Acton Main Line. Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
London Paddington only. This train is currently at Ealing Broadway.
As you can hear behind me is a Class 66 locomotive, that's 66130, which you saw in the video when I got my Colas Railfreight Class 56 leaving the yard at Acton Main Line. That's all I came here for, to be honest, is for that Colas Railfreight Class 56, which is 56302, which started at Bridgend this morning and going to Dagenham. As soon as I saw that working, I thought I must get that. So we're not really doing much filming here at Acton Main Line. I'm filming some random clips just for the video. But after Acton Main Line, we are moving on to West Drayton, which I'll be there for an hour. Hopefully we get HST through there, which is actually running, because I've checked with GWI Help this morning and I've seen a diagram for it, so I do know the locomotives that are on it, but I can't figure it out at the top of my head at the moment, sorry. But anyway, so we're here till 10:52, then moving down the line to Ealing Broadway to change trains so we get to West Drayton.
Next station, Ealing Broadway. Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
West Drayton, which is the end of the travel card zone, and also fast lines are over there, but I'm not having much luck on the fast lines today. There's a lot of stuff that is catching me out, to be honest, so I should really be paying attention. Naughty Simon. Anyway, so we're here till 12:21, then we're going back to London Paddington. Now, when I said I get back to London Paddington, I'm going to Tulse Hill. Is it Tulse Hill? I don't know how you pronounce that. But that may be on, that may be not. It just depends on something a bit important comes up at the moment. But we'll go into it because it actually won't be documented, to be honest. But anyway, so after that, as soon as I go to Paddington, I may go to Tulse Hill or Tulse Hill, or I may go somewhere else before Hill Broadway. But it depends, yeah, it varies. Like I said, we're here till 12:21, but the problem was I was supposed to get the HST flying through here at 12:07. It's running a bit late. 12:18 it's scheduled to be here, so I might have to go on the other platform behind me just to get a shot at it flying through, which is probably not the best of angles with the with the masts in the way. Hill's a Sutton train. We're now at Tulse Hill. If that's wrong, then just take it up with the Thameslink announcement.
Tulse Hill.
Anyway, we're here for an hour and a bit because we're filming some trains, just killing time here before I move on to Mill Hill Broadway. Because at Mill Hill Broadway there's a test train flying through. And plus the only reason why at Tulse Hill is that there's the tunnel down there. We'll get some photos of units coming out of that tunnel. So, as I said, we're here for an hour and a bit. I'm just going to film an hour though and then go straight up to the London Main Line after here. Well, you learn something new every day. These 700 just don't fit on the platform. Literally there's like a coach off the platform. now at Mill Hill Broadway station on the London Main Line, or the Bedpan Line, as it once called. I don't know if it's still called. Fortunately, I come down to the southern end because I remember ages ago you used to get nice views down the London Main Line that way. Unfortunately though, nature's taken over and it's all overgrown now. So I won't be stopping here long. I'm just waiting for the test train, which I think I might get bowled, and then I'm going to go stay on the top end and then cross over to platform 1 when it's time. But I have been here for ages, but this is one of my good locations on the Main Line I like to film. I'm now at my last station of the day, and of course it is Angel Road Station. Now, Angel Road is actually closing this weekend, because the new station, which is actually not that far behind me over there, is Meridian Water Station. We're actually going to be there next Tuesday, because the next, I'll explain later, but the next trip will be another London one, but it will be filming at Meridian Water Station. Same times as this one, Angel Road. Unfortunately, this will be closed on the 19th of May 2019, but the last train out of here is on Friday, the 17th of May, because it doesn't serve trains on the weekend. So we'll be here till 18:53, and then we go back to Euston to start making our way back home. As you can see dead ahead, that's Meridian Water Station, which will be opening next week, which we'll visit here on Tuesday. Now it's time to say goodbye to Angel Road.
Stratford, where this train terminates the train, thank you. Please make sure you take your bags and belongings with you when you leave the train station.
We now made it to Stratford. Now I'll go to London Liverpool Street from here, and then after London Liverpool Street I'll be heading back to Euston Square to catch my train at London Euston to head back to Rugeley. So we're just going to find a train now to get to London Liverpool Street.
For the purpose of the next train will arrive at 10 will be 1922 Drayton and HST service to Southend, Victoria, Sheffield, Wickford, Rugeley, Rochford, Southend, Bridlewell, and Southend, Victoria. This train is of 8. This train is currently between London Liverpool Street and Stratford.
As you can tell, this is Stratford. We're just leaving now on class 321. I don't know what the back unit is, but the front one is 321419. Unfortunately though, I was going through 2W65, which was on platform 5, and it was actually 315s. But I thought, nah, I'll ride on the dusty bit instead. So we're heading to London Liverpool Street now to get the underground. And then once we're on the underground to Euston Square, walk into Euston, ready for the train home at 2046. We're just pulling into London Liverpool Street now, and then we'll make our way over to Euston. I don't know which platform they're putting us on. Putting us over the far side, I know that. So it's going between platforms 11 and 18, I think. I think it's 18 platforms. But it has been a reasonable good day, to be honest, but we're still rising up later on. They're putting us on this side. So we're on platform... They're not giving us a number. There's 315s over there. And some local halls there with some 90s and DTVs. Don't know which platform we're on. It's take your guess our platform. No. There's a 315 over there. Just make it out. Might get a quick picture out before I go. Oh, the button's actually here. So, what platform have they put us on? Can't see. Anyway, we're here at Liverpool Street now and we're going to make our way over to the underground. As you can see behind me is 350 369. This will be one United Line of 2046 to Crewe by Nuneaton, Rugeley Trent Valley, Stoke-on-Trent. Again, I'm here at just after 8 o'clock before the people actually board this train, because I know where it is on the platform. Behind me is Pendolino, which is the 2023 to Wolverhampton, which people are boarding for that train now. And I'm just going to sit here, have something to eat and wait for this to start boarding. I'm now at Rugeley Trent Valley. I'm just going to go on shortly and do the summary, but first, this is the end of the blog where we see these for the last time at Rugeley Trent Valley. I will be seeing these later on in the week, but I won't be blogging about it. Well, there'll be a special blog which will be done of the transition from the DMUs to the EMUs over the weekend, which should be up now actually. But yeah, I've had lots of good times with these units. There have been fights I've witnessed, there's been frustration I've witnessed between passengers, there's been a lot of pedaliers passing them. There has been even romance on these. If you're wondering what I would say by romance, long story back from 2012. But no, it's going to be sad to see these off the chase line, but everything has to change, I'm afraid. Get with the times. The next blog you will see will be EMUs on this line, and it will be 2237 off here, not 2242. But to be honest though, a rarity tonight is a 153 on this, because usually it's a 170 on the 2242. So I'm going to jump on now. I'm actually going to jump on the dot box, do the summary, and then we're ready to head back to Rugeley Town to end it. We're now on the 153, heading back to Rugeley Town. This carries on to Birmingham. This is the 2242. But let's summarise today, shall we? First off, Acton Main Line. Got the freight train I wanted there, which was a Colas Railfreight Class 56 on the bridge end to Dagenham working. West Drayton was a bit of a letdown. I did miss a lot of fast trains, to be honest, but the one that I was really not happy with not getting was the HST. There was supposed to be a HST passing through West Drayton at 12:07, but it was running late. And unfortunately it passed after I left up on that train. Then we went to Tulse Hill, and to be honest, that was just really some time to kill. But the only reason I went to Tulse Hill was I wanted to get some photos of the units that were coming out of that lovely tunnel at the London end of the platform. So, but it also frustrated a little bit because some of the 700s that was supposed to depart, that was supposed to get on film, never happened because I had to get there arriving because the other one came in and blocked it, because they couldn't fit on the platform. Then we went to Hill Broadway. Again, I missed a few fast trains, but I did miss an Angel set as well, which was an ex-Grand Central HST. But I did get a photo of it. Also, we did get some Class 73s on the test train, which went from Derby to Eastleigh. So that was a good stint there at Hill Broadway. They've been there for a while. And the last stop on the trip was Angel Road. To be honest, there was nothing special apart from units passing through, but Angel Road station being closed on the 19th of May. Today's the 13th of May. So I wanted to get that in. Basically today's trip was around Angel Road. Everything else was just like, right, see what shows up, go there. It wasn't making up as you go along, it was actually planned. So that's it really. So, been disappointments, been some good moments, been a reasonable day. So our next trip will be another London trip, of course, because I want to get to Meridian Water Station. But I'll see what I can get around there, like I did with this trip. So I'm going to go now. You can subscribe to me at Simon Trains Rail Journeys Facebook, Simon Trains Twitter, Instagram. Thank you for watching this, and see you for another London trip.